Ugh. Oh, this would be a good way to spook us, right? Show us everybody in their capsules decaying to the nanophage as the nanites eat their bodies. That would be a hell of a thing to do. Yeah, knock, knock, knock. I can't help you.
I want this entire floor purged.
Uh-oh.
Sure, some of the patients are still symptom-free.
For now, we need to cut our losses. I'm not losing all my subjects out of some misguided sense of empathy.
Oh shit, Chiron's here and they actually want— they're gonna just kill everybody here. Oh fuck. What do I do about that? It would be intriguing to have us actually have to sneak by normal Chiron employees. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. Do I just wait for him to go, or is this like a circular looping area? Oh boy. He doesn't leave. I can hide in here. I can hide in here and he won't be able to get me. Just wait for him to walk by. And everything will be okay. Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping. You might also just stay back there. This might just be a way to like hide if you get spotted. But I don't know what this fucking area is like. Where's he gonna run? He's an instant kill. So, I might as well not hang around him too much. Oh, if only they gave me a gun. I'm a cop, sort of. Is there still another fucking guy? Hold on. Let's see if stabilizing will get rid of some of this shit on our screen.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Right. And where are you gonna go? He's coming towards us. Woo! Woo! I don't know if he exists or if it's all in our mind, man. God. Okay, let's move on. I have no idea where I'm going, but we have little areas that we can hide in for safety. Or areas that I can just completely leave this place from if I go the right way. That works. Oh. Shit. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I don't know where the hell he is. I just kind of sit here and wait until he passes by. Because I have no idea if that leads back to him. I don't hear him. I don't hear just like the stomping and the growling. Right, okay. Just get inside the hole, and everything will be fine. Just gotta keep hiding. I think if I'd gone around that corner, I would have died. Like I saw this little nook, and I go, oh, there mustn't be anything good right around the corner. We're hearing baby crying as well. Yeah, I think we're losing it. But, again, it could be real. Chiron could legitimately have, like, genetically modified humans who lumber around and kill everybody who has the nanophage. It's to purge them! I don't know. So, alright. Adam has a project. Or had a project at Chiron that allows him to upload people's minds to the cloud, for the most part. That they can get hacked and attacked by Chiron, apparently, but I'm assuming that Chiron has to have something similar to that as well. So that's intriguing. I think I heard him stop moving. I think I need to go that way. We're just gonna casually wait for him to move on to the left. Because I'm not trying to play any, games with this thing. And just be like, oh, I'm sneaking around behind you. Ooh. Now we'll let it fuck off to the side. Because I don't like sneak behind it and then it just turns around. Oh shit. I don't know how I didn't get spotted there, but whatever, I suppose. Hey, giant eyeball. Yep, everyone's looking at me. Everything's spooky and scary, and I'm being followed by a guy with a big ol' arm and everything. Oh boy. What? What the fuck is going on here? Oh boy. Oh boy, we got a control room here. Hey! Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Run!
Fucking what the fuck? Oh god! Game over. Okay. I guess I have to run. Fair enough. Right. Okay. I just go. I'm just going now. It's one of these segments. You're being chased by some inexplicable horror. You gotta run back the way you came or you're gonna die. Sure? Fine, whatever, I guess. I'm moving. I'm running. You got it. You got it, lady. I don't know if I'm still being chased by it. I assume I have to be. That there's just this massive flesh and metal coming for me. Vibration, shaking, death, doom. Blur. Well, that's fun. Yep, just keep walking towards that, I suppose. Hey, if we're lucky, it has to follow the same path as us to get to us. Okay, for whatever reason, there are fucking, like, plants here. Weird, but fine. Get out of the way. Okay. I got kind of stuck on it a little bit. We just stand up and run, man. There's still shit tons of noise being made. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on ever, man. Is it Chiron fucking with this, or is it our own mind? We're not actually running on, like, just shitloads of meat and flesh everywhere. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'm gonna die. I guess. Goodbye! Yeah, it got me. Son of a bitch. Oh, it didn't game over me! Stupid forced fucking deaths!
There must have been a misunderstanding. I was told you decided not to undergo the augmentation procedure.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you do realize that that drastically decreases your chances of recovery?
I made my decision. Thank you.
What?
Honey.
Why?
I'm proud of you. You can do this. I know you can. I'll be there for you.
Why'd she turn down the augmentation that could have possibly saved her?
You owe me this much. Promise me you'll take care of him. Whatever it takes.
I'll try, I guess.
That night you and Mom argued, after you left, Mom was very sad. I asked her what was wrong and she said the doctors could cure her, but she wasn't sure if she wanted them to.
It's not that simple. What the doctors wanted to do, there was a heavy price to be paid. She wouldn't be herself. She wouldn't be your mom anymore.
But why?
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know, did Mom decide for herself? Did she really want this?
Of course she did. Your mother believed she was strong enough to beat this thing on her own. I did too.
But she wasn't. I just wanted her to be alright. Why didn't you save her?
Well, she made a choice, and that choice had consequences.
It should have been you.
Oh, fuck off, kid. Are these the stars, or am I just tripping balls? We're tripping. And seeing our kid fall.
Jesus, there's barely anything left of him. Can he hear us?
Yes, but he's very weak. Please, make this brief.
Dad, it's pretty bad. They need to replace a few parts.
Oh.
Whoa, easy there. Listen, it's either this or spend the rest of your life in a fucking jar.
No.
What's going on?
Think of your kid. Who's gonna take care of him? What is it, Dan?
Whatever it takes.
30 cc's of cortisone stat. I need any non-medical staff added.
Hang in there, buddy. They're gonna fix you up real good.
I guess we're reliving some of the modification. Whew, I thought maybe like we got caught and they decided to splice into us a little bit. No, we did that a long time ago.
You're such a fucking hypocrite and you don't even see it.
I thought I was right. Didn't know any better.
You stood on principle when it was her life on the line. But when it comes to saving yourself, you're pragmatic all of a sudden?
I had to take care of you. I made a promise to her.
No, you don't get to use her as an excuse. Not after what happened.
What did you want me to do? Give up?
That's what you made her do.
I guess we did force her to make that decision.
Look at you. I see this monster that killed my mom.
I am the monster. Oh God!
We made it. I finally understand.
But why? What the hell is that all about? Oh my God, that was a long sequence where we didn't have any control. Is this all gonna be about Adam being really pissed off at us about his mom's death and our inability to accept that about ourselves too? Hello, giant Adam head. What the fuck is this about? What? I can't take that seriously, dude. What the hell? Yep, we're just gonna keep walking into it.
Adam, what the hell is this?
Cora, you made your way here. Now let me in.
Let you in? What about the lockdown? The virus?
The virus will get to me no matter what. Here, or out in the web. It's only a matter of time.
You need a place to hide.
I need a host. A unique specimen. Detached from the web at large.
The host?
The lockdown was just an excuse to get me. Why lie?
What else could I do? They had you so looped in your repressed memories, I had to break you out somehow. Now that you're finally free, we can beat this thing.
And let me guess, well, who's the host?
The host? I guess that's supposed to be me.
Yes. An observer's mind is isolated.
What?
Detached from the grid. It's the only place where I can hide. Fortress that the virus won't be able to penetrate.
Let's say I let you in. Then what?
Oh, it's amazing. Our minds will merge.
I don't like that.
Yeah. It might sound weird, but our minds kind of hook up. We plug into each other.
Sorry, you lost me.
You are losing it. Your sanity's hanging by a thread, Dad. But I can help you regain control of your senses. We can help each other.
But, how can I trust you?
I can't trust you anymore. You lied.
Have it your way. It's still up to you. Save us both? Or you need to die and go on with this fever dream of existence. Either way, since tonight, I'm growing weaker by the second. Soon, I won't be able to maintain a connection.
Oh, jeez. You know, you're very fucking creepy about this. I really don't like the looks of that. So I can either walk away or I can connect to him. Fine. Fine, Adam. I know I kind of forced the situation before.
You've taken your first steps towards embracing your true nature. Towards becoming who you really are. But there's still more to do. Apartment 104. Make it quick.
Oh God, what? He was connected to the monster! You lied to me, Adam!
You killed yourself.
An iteration of myself.
Iteration? Then what are you?
I'm Adam.
Which one?
The only one left.
Killed him. The real Adam.
The real Adam? He killed dozens. Iteration after iteration, laid to waste in pursuit of his grand design. Why should one more make a difference?
You're fucking unreal. He was my son.
I am your son. So what if he had the real body? You're clinging to a version of me that hated you. That was all that made him. Me. Your son.
I mean, both of these. You didn't really have to kill him.
Why? Why did you kill him?
I had no choice. Kill or be killed.
The virus. Adam set it loose. You figured out how dangerous you are.
Maybe. And maybe he realized he had succeeded. He created the superior version of himself. And it terrified him.
You know, you say superior, but here you are just projecting yourself as a giant head with distorted features and everything. I don't know. I don't like that at all. I think this thing's bad news for us.
The splicer was breathing down my neck. You sent him. Appreciate it.
He was never supposed to go after you. But the drugs and the paranoia took over. After that, well, he went full on feral.
The mind is not a toy.
Ironic, coming from an observer.
Well, hey, look. As an observer, it's my job to hack into people, and because the mind is not a toy, we get real things from it. We get clues, we get help, or just we get the straight up story. I don't think being an observer is making fun of the mind, I'm just saying.
So what the hell makes you better?
He was driven by hatred, obsessed with the idea of not becoming you. He never came to understand, but I did.
Just help me out, man. You're losing me.
We're all freaks of nurture, Dad. Your choices, your mistakes, they were all unavoidable. You can't blame us for what we are.
Well, I mean, I guess thanks. Thanks for that, but yeah, you killed all those people.
Why did the others have to die?
I couldn't let any word of this reach Cairo. They would stop at nothing to track me down.
Way to cover your ass.
Think of me what you will. But you know the corporation. They would claim this gift for themselves. I want to share it with the world. I regret what I had to do, but it was necessary evil.
Oh, man. You know, I was ready to just, like, submit to it, but now I don't know.
I'm tired. Let's get this over with.
Very well. If you think you're ready to make your choice. Will you let your son die? Or will you save me?
Embrace Adam, reject Adam. Both things probably suck. Oh, gosh. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I can't believe there isn't a part of Adam left. He is part of you. That's true. I won't let you die. I make my promise, and I intend to keep my word.
Thank you, Father.
Are we actually gonna stabilize?
The lockdown has now been lifted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, you. Lockdown.
I know, Janice. It's been taken care of.
Called your people. Should be here any minute.
Thank you. I'll take over from here. You can get back to your post.
He's not who he says he is. Janice, help me! Don't let him leave! Wait, I don't have any choice for, like, just being positive.
You good? Huh?
Yeah. Just a slight glitch. She'll take care of it.
Ah, little ones. Worst. Always spell trouble.
Don't I know it?
He's like, oh, I experienced those glitches too. There's no problem.
The sun will come up soon. We'll get to see it together again. No worries. We'll get used to this. We have all the time in the world.
I guess that's okay. I don't know what the better choice would... I don't know what the better choice is there. I guess that's the end. I felt like that kind of came on really abruptly. I am deeply conflicted about this game. What? When we went to the sanctuary and we talked with Adam in there, I thought we were reaching like a halfway point with the story, and we would make some serious revelations about Chiron or something, but it all came down to virtual Adam being responsible for everything and just having lied to us from beforehand. It's like, oh yeah, that guy, the monster, he was completely unknown factor, had nothing to do with everybody dying, so I sent him to kill the real version of me and everybody else, haha. Gosh. I don't know. I wish I could like immediately see the other ending, but there aren't like save slots or anything like that, so I don't know if I actually have an option to do that without having to like replay through the entire game. Well, again, I'm kind of conflicted. In terms of the actual gameplay of the game, it was alright kind of walking around, trying to figure things out, but I felt there was a little bit of a lack of things, and I felt a little bit more annoyed and disoriented by the mind interfacing things than anything else. And it's for the exact reason of like the ending. What was the end sequence? It was just kind of a lot of running around, hiding, and then giant meat things come for us, and then we get like, everything leads to the end. And it doesn't feel conclusive in any way, because the entire time I'm kind of either just trying to like disengage with the situation as fast as possible, or I'm not sure if it's any kind of real, and that can be used to like a great effect of like, oh, you don't know what's real and you don't know what's not real. But in this case, it was just like, I'm running in circles, there are holograms and things everywhere, and they either kill me or they don't. There's spooky sounds, and they're either real or not. And that's frustrating. Yeah, look at that. So I don't even have a way to continue. So I would have to completely start a new game just to see the other ending. I'd have to imagine that like rejecting Adam leads to probably a worse ending for our character, in that like we probably end up dying to the nanophage, or we just start seeing creepy things. I don't know, it's really hard to like really establish anything, because a lot of the character development or like character revelations of the game were handled by just kind of like vague, or I guess not so vague, but just like kind of flashbacks of voices and talking about conversations. So I guess like old Dan led to his wife's death, sort of. You know, she obviously had a condition that she had, period. That wasn't really anything they could do. But I guess he convinced her to not augment herself, then was forced to kind of go through an augmentation himself to save his life, because suddenly it was his life on the line, and it wasn't his choice. And that made Adam hate him and work really hard to not be like that, because he just really didn't like that his mother died, I guess. Which is obviously, you know, yeah, of course. But somehow that led to him working for Chiron, starting to work on like developing a cloud consciousness thing. And the cloud consciousness decided, hey, I don't like the idea of being killed by the real consciousness, and so he killed him, and yeah, it loops all around. So yeah, I'm conflicted. I think for the base gameplay of things, it was definitely intriguing to go through the different memories. But there was a kind of a point where I was starting to get tired of the horror elements of the game, which is obviously bad when you're doing like when you're playing a horror game. But I was no longer like super scared. I was just kind of like either disoriented, confused, or annoyed. And none of those states led to me going, yes, this is great. I love this, totally. And I think some people are going to enjoy the game. They're going to be like, oh man, I loved not having any fucking clue about what's going on inside the memories. Because you're just running around in circles and random things are happening. And man, it's a mind trip and that's cool. But for me, it's kind of like, alright. I mean, they did their job. They, you know, the story itself isn't confusing in the details. It's very easy to see like, oh, Victor had a condition and that led to him wanting to like obsessing with trying to make himself into a wolf man, kind of like a werewolf kind of creature, and Adam abused that fact so he could kill everybody, or the consciousness Adam abused that fact so he could get everybody killed. And that stuff is like easy to see, easy to tell what's going on with everybody else. But like the way of handling it was mixed. There were times where there was some danger and you could get a game over, and there was times where you're just kind of running around in circles and spooky noises are happening, and it's just like loud noises, bright lights, and that makes me conflicted. But it was an alright experience. I just, again, don't know how to truly feel, and I think if I was able to go through and get the other ending of the game and be able to see that kind of directly. I know that like by this point I could just go on like, you know, look on YouTube and just be like, reject Adam ending observer, and be able to see that. But right now, this is the end game review and I'm just kind of saying it like, saying what I experienced in. With the embrace Adam ending, it was kind of weird, especially because like we get like one final choice there to like try to like say different things, and we obviously we can't say anything because Adam has kind of integrated with us a little bit, and so we've kind of lost control. That's horrifying, I guess. I probably should have rejected it, but there was that, like I said, there's a point where I was annoyed by the horror elements, and I'm just like, fuck it. If it ends all the scary shit happening to us, let's see what happens when we embrace. And if Adam isn't lying, well then, hey, there's just two of us in one body, and that's just a weird thing. But it looks like more that Adam does get more full control, which actually sucks for us. We had the Pieta and Paulina storyline. I don't know what happened with that. We kind of like, I tried to like separate them so Paulina could just be herself. And it's funny that we got like that kind of choice early on, but I don't know what happened there because it didn't feel like I got any kind of conclusion of that either. We just kind of, we pressed a button on the computer, it said some words, and that was it. We didn't get any kind of feedback at all after that. We didn't get any conversation thing. We went to Paulina's place and there was no response. I think I either missed something, or when you do the memory reboot, that's it. I think if you don't do the memory reboot, you probably are able to like go over and talk to the Pieta Paulina thing, and Pieta, I mean, it's funny thinking about it now. She said she was 34, but she was 60. Oh gosh. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching Observer. It was a weird kind of experience, and I could never bring myself to play through the game again just because of it, because it would be a slog, I think. That's the problem with like the mind trippy stuff. Now that I know all of it, it would be easy to run through the game. I would know what's a threat and what's not, but it's basically just kind of running around in circles and the wall disappears and I go, oh, okay. Or the fucking objects start flying around. It's like, well, shoot. I guess I'll do this instead. But it was decent enough. It was a unique take on the horror genre, I think. I think they could have used a little bit more of like, we needed a reference point for more stable minds. That would have been nice. I would have really loved to have been able to go into like a stable person's mind and be able to see more of that. I also wish we could have been able to interact with some of the apartment dwellers a little bit more, rather than just kind of like talk to them once and then just like forever leave. It would have been nice to kind of have a little bit more of the side stories get fleshed out, because the main story itself is a lot of just roaming around, creepy noises, going to the memories, and then eventually the story, I feel the story kind of abruptly ends. I thought there was gonna be like a little bit more, and like then you do you can decide whether to keep the lockdown or not, and then you have to deal with Adam. And I thought it was gonna lead to like some other crazy things, but instead we get chased by flesh, and we go to Adam and we go, no or yes. And we chose yes. And it was a bad idea. Anyways, as I was saying, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Let's Play. I will see you guys later. Or not. Maybe I'm not really real anymore. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.